Their conquest in the Caribbean and in West Africa earned them 2 Victoria Crosses and the personal favour of Queen Victoria. But these heroes of the empire were despised by whites and seen as traitors to their race by blacks. From slaves in red coats to black British citizens, the history of the West India Regiment is a unique story of adventure and the struggle for equality that questions the traditional view of slavery and colonial rule. In 1793, Britain and France began a 15-year conflict that was to become known as the Napoleonic Wars. And at the start of this war, both nations wanted to control the West Indies and its fantastically valuable trade in slave-grown sugar. At the time, the sugar industry was bringing in over £4 million a year to the British Treasury. That's round about $3 billion in today's money. Slavery and sugar were big business.
The French are winning in Europe, so our plan must be changed. Our focus must now be in the West Indies, where I trust enough will be gained. This war is costing us a fortune. As long as fighting in the Caribbean interrupts our sugar industry, the country will slide deeper and deeper into debt. But the French economy also depends on sugar and slavery. Let us see how they pay for their war after we have taken the French West Indies and cut a major source of funding for their army and navy.
By 1793, a quarter of the entire British army was based in the British West Indies to protect the sugar plantations. But France wasn't Britain's biggest enemy in the region. It was disease. Malaria and yellow fever were killing more soldiers than were dying on the battlefields.
In the advanced stage of yellow fever, blood pours from the nose